Life is full of ups and downs, and the ups in your life is when things are really going rosy for you, things are going in the way and manner that you want, and then the downs of life are those moments that are bad, that are tough, that you are not really proud of, that they happen, and so they cause you a lot of regret. And that is why it is very important today for us to talk about how you can actually turn those your moments of great regret into your most powerful life lessons. Yes, it is possible, and I mean it. I want you to know that your moments of great regret in your life, they can actually be turned into your database of success and then growth in your life, instead of you seeing them as moments of your downfall. Okay? Now, I want you to know that in turning your moments of great regret into your most powerful life lessons, it is very important that you really have to change your mentality. And why am I saying so? I am saying so because you have this mentality of your moments of hardship, of setback, of difficulties, of trials, of disappointment as really moments of regret in your life. And so to you, those moments are meaningless to you. They are not important. They don't add value to your life. Why? You are feeling so because those are really moments that brought you shame, embarrassment, regrets. Okay? But trust me, that is your old mindset. This video is here to change how you see your great moments of regret. Now, instead of you to be seeing your moments of great regret as wasted years in your life, I want you to have a new mind shift. Don't see it as wasted years, but rather see it as years that you paid a great price for you to learn great lessons of life that has helped you, that have shaped you into who you are today and who you are becoming in the future. And so, your moment of great regret is not something that you have to write off about. They are moments that you really need to look back, because I want you to see your moment of great regret as your database for you that is going to help you in your growth and then you succeeding in life. Now, let me give you my personal experience. I created a video in this channel about my 8 years of being unemployed. I was just like you. I thought these years were really wasted years for me, until I got to realize that who I am today and whom I am becoming was shaped out of these 8 years of me being unemployed. These years of me being unemployed taught me discipline. It taught me how to manage my time, manage my scarce resources. It taught me to see life in a different way. And that is why today I can boast and I can be proud of myself that even if I am a billionaire today, I won't mock people. Even if I am a billionaire today, I will remain humble. Why? Because these 8 years of me being unemployed taught me to be humble, taught me to be respectful, taught me to be hardworking. It made me to be disciplined. I am who I am today, and I am becoming someone better. And that is because my 8 years of being unemployed taught me so much that it has built me into whom I am today and then whom I am becoming. And so you don't have to judge yourself for seeing your moments of great regret as wasted years. It is you being human, and you are thinking that way because to you, you are not seeing anything productive. You are not seeing anything meaningful. And that is because you've not paused for a moment to look critically, to study those moments of great regret in your life, to pick out the lessons that they came with. Okay, and so with my experience of my 8 years of being unemployed, you will get to know that your years of regret that you are regretting, they are not years that are wasted in your life. They are not wasted because they taught you so much. It's just that you have not been able to realize the great lessons that you were taught through those years that you are feeling they are wasted. Now, I want you to know that it is very important for you to have this new mind shift because it's going to help you, it's going to mold you into whom you are becoming. Okay? I have an important question at this point to ask you, and all I need from you is to answer this question with all honesty and ask me what is it. The question is, why are you regretting? And is your regret as a result of fear or as a result of lack of discipline? It is very important you answer this question. You don't have to skip it. You don't have to rush into it to answer it. You have to just pause and then give yourself time, to analyze everything before you answer so that at the end of the day, you will be moving forward and not staying stuck and then thinking that your years of regret are wasted. Okay, right now, I want to give you 3 practical steps so that you do not repeat the same mistakes that you have done in the past that have made you to be regretting. It is possible for you to make things right because these 3 steps that I'm going to be giving to you will not just help you not to repeat your mistakes, but they are going to be a weapon for you now to turn those your regrets to be your fuel that will not catapult you to the level you want to be in life and even more. Trust me, the sky is definitely going to be your starting point. Okay, now these 3 practical steps I'm going to be sharing with you, they are going to help you in your moment of silence that you are facing right now or in the future. Okay, so the number 1 practical step that you are going to be taking is you have to really take note of the pattern and do not just say, I am moving forward. I mean, you have to study that thing that caused you to regret. Don't just regret and then decide to move on. Study it and understand it so that this will really help you not to do that the same mistake for you to come and be regretting. Okay, now after any mistake, don't just say, I am moving forward, I need to move fast, but I rather really want to encourage you to pause for a moment and then briefly ask yourself these important questions that I'm going to be asking you. Number 1, what exactly happened that is making you to regret? Number 2, what decision led you here? It is very important for you to take note of that. And the third question is, what was I feeling or thinking at that moment that is making you, or that is making me to be regretting right now? You have to ask yourself, and when you answer these three questions with all honesty, you are getting your way out of regretting. Okay? Now, the second step that you are going to take in order for you not to repeat the same mistakes that you have done in the past is what? Create a next time rule. Yes, this is very important. Turn every mistake for a clear rule in the future. It is very important. Now, let me give you a practical example. Next time I am being disrespected, I am going to address that disrespect at that point the disrespect is happening in my life. I would say I am going to address it later. So what am I trying to say? Someone disrespects you. Make it clear to the person that you don't tolerate that and the person should not do it again politely, instead of you to procrastinate and say, later I am going to tell this person I don't like the way the person addressed me. You understand? You don't procrastinate. You treat whatever that you need to do that moment and not pushing it to later. Okay? This is very important for you to do it. Don't say you doing that means you are being rude or you are pride. No, you addressing the matter at that particular point will enable you not to regret later. Now, the third practical step that you really need to take in order for you not to start repeating the same mistakes over and over again that is causing you to regret is this. You have to do what? Change the environment and not just your will. So, you really need to ask yourself this question. What really made this mistake to repeat itself? If you have now known the answer, then is your decision to remove it or you just have to adjust it. For example, you've known that you spend money too much and that is because you always move about with money, or maybe you have an app in your phone and that is why you spend carelessly. What do? Is either you decide not to have an app, your mobile app in your phone, or you decide that, okay, since I'm spending anyhow, I don't have to be moving about with money if I am going out and I don't need to buy anything, meaning there is no need for me to move with money. And that is going to help you so that you will not overspend and then you will start regretting later. Now, there is an important information I want to pass to you, and this is it. Do not forget this. Nothing changes after a mistake. This simply means that that mistake is going to repeat itself over and over again, countless times. Trust me. It is very important for you to take note of this. And before we wrap up this video, I want you to know that turning your greatest regret into your most powerful life lessons is so vital. If you really want to grow, if you want to succeed in life, if you want to become a better version of yourself in life, don't forget what caused you regrets, if not taken care of, is going to repeat itself and you keep on regretting. And trust me, if you follow everything I have told you in today's video, you are not going to see your mistakes as wasted years. You are not going to see your mistakes as the end of your life, but rather you will see your mistakes as the database that you are using to help yourself in order for you to grow and then succeed. And so instead of you to see your years of great regret as wasted time, you are now seeing it as years of you having a program. Okay, and so it's just like someone that is going to the university. Like for me, my 8 years of being unemployed is like an 8 years of running a degree for me. And so at the end of the day, what happens? I have reasons to thank God that those 8 years of me being unemployed really happened in my life. Now, you can share your own experience with us in the comment section below. Until next time, I remain your host, Dora Bob. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?